mom is one of the most bravest people I know, and she helped save my life that day when I went to the emergency room when I had a serious asthma attack. She's very helpful to me for that.
When Dennis got the first asthma attack, it was scary to me because that was the first time I've ever seen it. I didn't really know what it was. I just saw my baby gasping for breath, and that scared me. So I immediately took him to the emergency room, and he was diagnosed with asthma.
What would be your advice to other parents who have kids who have asthma? Like, how would you, how would you tell them to deal with it? Like how you said you were worried with me when I was younger, and my asthma was bad, not as bad as now. But how would you, what would you tell other parents how to deal
The
with it?
thing is, you can't really know that your kid is asthmatic at first. That is why when you have newborns, you have to be more like observant. You got to keep watching them, monitoring them, so you know the different moves and the different things that they do. You have to be. It's like a car. You know your car, but once you hear a funny sound, you know something is wrong. So if you know your baby is like in a certain way, and then you see the change, you gotta check it out because you never know what's wrong.
So, do you feel like kids could still do what they want to do even if they have asthma, like play sports? Because I know sports can, affect someone. So asthma could affect someone if they can't play sports.
It all depends on the kind of sports because asthma is a respiratory disorder, so it depends. It depends. I wouldn't really put a restriction on any sport, but I would monitor the kid closely and see if they can, handle it. If not, then you stop. But I don't think there should be a restriction on any sport. You should just monitor them more closely because you might put a restriction and it doesn't really affect the kid like that. So I think you should just play it by ear and monitor the kids properly.
There's stuff going on now with a virus going on, and I know that's different than asthma, but asthma still is bad. Do you think that even people who get older and asthma, kind of calm down, that they should still use their asthma pump, the inhaler? Like, you think they should still use it as much as they did as they're younger, or you don't think they should really use it that much?
Well, the virus that's going on now, I think they just got to be more careful. It's not a matter of using your pump more. It's just being more careful. It attacks people more with underlying issues, so you try to avoid it and stay in the clear and not be around the people as much because you're one of the candidates, the first candidates for it. So I think you just have to be careful. You just have to be extra, extra careful.
How do you feel about, I don't have asthma. Well, I still have asthma, but it's not as severe as it is when I was younger. Do you still get worried about anything like a possible, random asthma attack?
Of course, as a parent, you always worry about the kid, but as you grow older, the kid knows how to take care of himself. So it's not that you have to be with them all the time when they were younger. So I'm not really worried like that, but I still have my mommy issues.